Golden hours like mom tripping. You come down here right this instant. Sits on the front step, chips and a sunk is dumb for a sunk is brick a pick. When I click, it's difficult to pick one. I depict the wisdom in a particular condition like plain old birds on the same old flu fight. Rebranded and draped in a good light. Boat break from a day at the bullfight. All to come pray in the radiant bullseye. I don't blame y'all, the force awakens. So I'm Flatbush Avenue, forest bathing. Blood pressure ain't a touch extra. My cholesterol back to nothing special. Skin clear and my legs strong and my spine fused and my grain gone and bodega spangled in a mere 35 octillion lumens at a low angle through incense smoke from a folding table. It's basically nature's stolen cable till it ain't. Time is a pick to the ice. Right when you chillin', it be chipping at the vibe. Most tip a hat and slip into the high, but I dip into the grid. Rats sniffing out the mines like.
Hell no, hell no, hell. Come on, man. Man. Ugh. Holy hell, man. All right. See, this is what we be talking about. This is what we be talking about, bro. Sometimes I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But then this boy just does something completely different. I thought I'm all up in it and this, that, and the other, man. The beat again got me lost. Didn't hear the goddamn word. Man, my name is Damn Unique and I am the Hip Hop Junkie. Brought to you by the Hip Hop Junkie. Edited by the Hip Hop Junkie. And this is just not a Hip Hop Junkie reaction video. Sitting here in the middle of this album, or about to get into this album, and this shit right here just happens, and I don't feel okay. That's all I gotta say. I don't feel okay. Make sure you go ahead and pick your poison. I got a little bit of my apple though from the last song. Now it's time to smoke some weed. Let's listen to some music while we smoke some weed now.
Golden hours like mom tripping. You come down here right this instant. Sits on the front step, chips and a sunk is dumb for a sunk is brick a pick. When I click, it's difficult to pick one. I depict the wisdom in a particular condition like plain old birds on the same old flu fight. Rebranded and draped in a good light. Boat break from a day at the bullfight. All to come pray in the radiant bullseye. I don't blame y'all, the force awakens. So I'm Flatbush Avenue, forest bathing. Blood pressure ain't a touch extra. My cholesterol back to nothing special. Skin clear and my legs strong and my spine fused and my grain gone and bodega spangled in a mere 35 octillion lumens at a low angle through incense smoke from a folding table. It's basically nature's stolen cable. Octillion lumens at a low angle. Spine fused and my grain gone and bodega spangled in a mere 35 octillion lumens at a low angle.
Did he says I'm killing aluminums?
Spine fused and my grain gone and bodega spangled in a mere 35 octillion lumens at a low.
It's Aesop, man. It's Aesop. I know some damn word I don't know nothing about.
Spine fused and my grain gone and bodega spangled in a mere 35 octillion lumens at a low angle through incense smoke from a folding table. It's basically nature's stolen cable till it ain't. Time is a pick to the ice. Right when you chillin', it be chipping at the vibe. Most tip a hat and slip into the high, but I dip into the grid. Rats sniffing out the mines like. Most tip a hat and slip into the high, but I dip into the grid. Rats sniffing out the mines like.
That shit hard.
Night falls like pop wild and it's coming in hot, trying not to fight it. That helicopter, that 5-0 siren, CD squawking, bomb me those vice grips. I mean Brian Eno mixtape, my nigga lifeless. Adrift in the eye of the side quest. Sign me, please don't feed the wildlife unless on me.
Man, this sounds so nostalgic on this second part. It's like
night falls like pop wild and it's coming in hot, trying not to fight it. That helicopter, that 5-0 siren, CD squawking, bomb me those vice grips. I mean Brian Eno mixtape, my nigga lifeless. Adrift in the eye of the side quest. Sign me, please don't feed the wildlife unless on me to mislead the night shift. Then the eye of the side quest. Sign me, please don't feed the wildlife unless on me to mislead the night shift. Sun is whirlwind country or I've flushed from the brush pen of Kim Jong G swirl to mislead the night shift. Sun is whirlwind country or I've flushed from the brush pen of Kim Jong G swirling. Junkyard tires and love seats and house pet sauce swept up in a one beast to love y'all. Bring her adult teeth and move in the laws. A pulse and a juice with the pulp. Midnight pushing up scene calamari. Birds little long man, what army, huh? Lows of weed, but in the wheat hour speaking, I'm low in the ether. I could see him in a earth tone low, hat and throwback shoes like got so at Easter. I could bounce up.
Man, that shit, bro. Oh my god, this track this track, the way he's riding on this track, and what he's talking about, like he's talking about the streets, everything that's going on in the streets, he see it and things like that. Some stuff is reality, and then some things are fake. Some things, you know, are coming from childlike place or some shit like that. But that's, I'm like, the beat is, the beat.
The ether, I could see him in the lows. A pulse and a juice with the pulp. Midnight pushing up, seeing Katamari. Birds little long man, what army, huh? Lows of weed, but in the wheat hour speaking, I'm low in the ether. I could see him in a earth tone low, hat and throwback shoes like Gus at Easter. I could bounce ideas off an angel, a demon, or any other brand of Cthulhu. I could rinse it.
Cthulhu, nigga. Come on.
Wheat hour speaking, I'm low in the ether. I could see him in a earth tone low, hat and throwback shoes like Gus at Easter. I could bounce in the ether. I could see him in a earth tone low, hat and throwback shoes like Gus at Easter. I could bounce ideas off an angel, a demon, or any other brand of Cthulhu. I could rinse in the ambient wind, but I can't relate the intangibles to.
Bro, wow. It's like he just gave a whole story about like his. I understand the way he be doing his things sometimes, but that's kind of fucking cool. I like that Oriental, Asiatic sound in the background. That's hot. That was hard.
Loads of weed, but in the wheat hour
Man, we ain't
speaking,
even, look, I'm only a minute and 40 seconds into this bitch. How long? Come on, bruh. I started without any type of introduction on this bitch, bruh. God damn.
In the ether, I could see him in a earth tone low, hat and throwback shoes like Gus at Easter. I could bounce ideas off an angel, a demon, or any other brand of Cthulhu. I could rinse in the ambient wind, but I can't relate the intangibles to. Crystals in the handle of my hammer to the amber light. Crystals in the handle of my hammer to the amber light.
Crystals in my hand and that hammer to the amber.
Crystals in the handle of my hammer to the amber light. Crystals in the handle of my hammer to the amber light. I walk the city strictly witching hours. Feeling dangerous, feeling like I gave you power. Trees rustling, they sleep, wildlife scurry to feed. It's a light on in the tower. Shadows move in the deep, smile, rows of redundant teeth. They can see you's a coward. Street lamps is buoys and oceans of black. I'm swimming on my back, the moon but a yellow piece of crack in the firmament. Peer into the dark, Copernicus. Fellow travelers past tense, wondering if it's all turning the tournament. Every morning on the steps with my little herb. Every morning a mad woman come through feeding the birds.
Come on. It's like they sitting there telling the same story.
Wondering if it's all turning the tournament. Dog on my back, the moon but a yellow piece of crack in the firmament. Peer into the dark, Copernicus. Fellow travelers past tense, wondering if
it's like the the different previews and the different perspectives and different sides, the way things looked at, even though it's the same shit going on, and but you all in the same place looking at it from different angles, and everybody's angle is just so good to see, man. Damn, this is. Yeah, Billy Woods, come on.
Firmament, peer into the dark, Copernicus. Fellow travelers past tense, wondering if it's all turning the tournament. Every morning on the steps with my little herb. Every morning a mad woman come through feeding the birds. Walking crazy fast, tossing fistfuls of bread. Might as well be feeding the rats, but the rats already well fed. Fentanyl in the pack, if they could, they the rats, but the rats already well fed. Fentanyl in the pack, if they could, they come back from the dead and buy it again. I remember when nights was ambulance sirens, watching them put bodies inside them. Sometimes somebody outside wilding on empty streets, dead silent, half empty stores scared to breathe. I sit on steps now with my little weed. I walk the long way around the jets, them brothers looking a little lean. I'm taciturn on the strip, I get my shit turned and I leave. Pachyderm, I never forget the faces of thieves. Head full of worms, some days it's bees. Some mornings the air feels clean. I can see her coming, trundling down the block. Then stop, pick the dead bird off the curb, stuffed it in her bag. Teeth barely bared when she hurried past.
Hey, yeah, just want to hear more Aesop. Billy Woods is nice. I just want to hear more Aesop.
I like drawing pigeons. People tend to feed them or forbid them. Either way, it's rare to see them individually considered. There's always like a million eating cigarettes and ketchup. I take a lot of pictures. I've been cropping out the extras. I've been studying the independent measurements and metrics. The postures and the body types, the patterns on the feathers, like some ritualistic tattoo dating back to their ancestors. While the bib and neck come dipped in precious amethyst and emeralds. It's a pity.
See, this is what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. Anytime he does something about fucking animals, it's fucking nice. And I should have known that. That's why we gotta go to the next video. You'll see it next time, because we out right now, baby. We got this motherfucker. We gotta listen to this shit. Good God. Man, that shit hard, man.
About the stigmas, how the cooties overshadow any beauty that enriches. Back to the